Alright, good morning from day 7 of my AT 2024 journey. I am out of breath already this early in the morning because straight out from camp we are continuing our climb up Whitecap Mountain. And while I'm very happy I don't have to do the whole climb today and that we camped at the shelter partway up, it's still a 1,200 foot climb first thing in the morning. I've been out for 15 minutes already and I've climbed 285 feet in about a quarter mile, so it is steep. We also have a long stretch without water today. We're climbing 4 mountains in a row, and according to Far Out at least, there's no water in between any of them until we get down to the next lean-to, which I think is around 6 or 7 miles with a lot of elevation and climbing in between us. It is just about 5:45 right now. Left camp early. Jordan's still at camp, or should be on his way to catch me. I wanted to leave early because it's the final day of a series of hot days, and the earlier we leave, the less we'll be in the heat. So there's a great breeze right now at least, which is making me very happy, but my pack is heavy, it's full of food, and I have about 3 liters of water to get me through this stretch of 4 mountains with no water sources. So I'll check in probably not till the summit of Whitecap, honestly, because I'm just trying to survive right now. See ya. Alright, this is just a viewpoint from the side of Whitecap. I'm still only about 0.4 miles from camp, but I was greeted with this nice view. I think the summit that I'm going to is through those trees. I think there's a great breeze, which feels wonderful because it's already very hot. I started the hike today in my shorts and sports bra, and then I just have my mesh zip up bug hoodie over it, but I don't know how long this bug hoodie is gonna last. Another thing about trail, like basically since day 2, we've been seeing so much moose poop on trail, specifically yesterday. There's some yesterday and today already. In this general area of this lean-to, there's been so much concentrated. So I have yet to see a moose. I was hoping one would walk through camp last night or early this morning, but no such luck. I'd rather see one from afar rather than stumble upon one on accident in the woods along the trail. But yeah, we'll see. I'm sure I'll see one at some point. Jordan hasn't caught up to me yet. I can't imagine it'll be too long now before he does. See you later. right, we're here at the summit of Whitecap Mountain. We walked out to the view point, which has a view of Katahdin, but honestly it's like not any better than the views that I already vlogged and took photos of coming up. And Katahdin's in the clouds now a little bit more. So, but I just updated the weather forecast for today because I have some service up here, and I'm very happy to report that it's not supposed to be as hot. So yay! So that's extremely exciting. It's like somewhere in like the 70s, upper 70s, mid 80s range, depending on our elevation. So we are up at elevation. We've got 3 more mountains to climb, but this was the biggest one of the day. So we'll just be kind of like essentially going downhill from here with some ups in between. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. I'm gonna eat something and get moving. All right, we have made the summit of Hay Mountain, second mountain done for the day. Nice pile of moose poop to greet us. And the trail continues this way. It is buggy right here, so we're gonna push on. All right, so we summited the 3rd mountain a little while ago. I think it's called West Peak. And there was a hiker up there. Her name is Syrup, and she is hiking with her rescue pigeon named Pancake. He has like a little carrier that she literally carries while she's hiking. Very interesting, and supposedly he only has 1 wing. So, yeah, that's the first I've heard anything like that. We got down to Sydney Tappan campsite, and we wanted to take a sit break and a pack break, but the black flies were freaking terrible. So we sat for like a minute and a half and had to get up and leave. And as I'm hiking, even they're just so bad right here. But we're starting our ascent up our 4th and final mountain, Gulf Haggis Mountain. It's a little bit, there's a couple of steep climbs, but generally it's a little bit broader than the other 3. It's not like one big long climb up to the top. So yeah, maybe I'll check in up there, but then after that we have a long descent down. So see you later. We've got some moose prints here. Don't know how fresh they are. They kind of look fresh, don't they?
Kind of.
All right, we've made it to our last mountain of the day. We are 4 for 4. It is 10:15 when we got up here. We took a nice little sit break, pack break, and yeah, we have a decently long downhill. It's like over 2,000 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over 2,000 feet, but it's over the course of like 6 miles. So it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we go downhill a good amount, and then to end our day, we've got, I don't know, what is it? Probably 1,000-foot climb over like a mile and a half, something along those lines. All I know is it's not going to be fun at the end of the day. We're 6 miles in. Our total for the day is going to be around 14.7, I think it was. So we still have a lot of miles to cover. But like I said, it's only 10:30, so We are doing good on time. We're heading to East Chairback Pond tonight, hoping to get there. One of the first ones in our group to secure a tent site, because we read that there's not many of them and we have a group of 11 people. So gonna try to keep pushing. All right, see you soon. All right, guys, wanted to pop on for an update. Today's a rough day. It's gotten hot, but the bugs are really bad, so like I don't want to lose this bug hoodie. And just the terrain today and like the elevation gain and loss. My feet are just starting to really hurt, and my left knee is hurting a little bit, and I'm worried that my right Achilles is getting inflamed. It's still early, it's only 12:30, and I have like, let's see, we're going 14 and we're at 9, so like 5.5 more miles left for the day. And I'm just honestly doing my best to survive and get there at any point. I don't even care what time necessarily. I just want to make it there and get horizontal and lay down. So I'll check in periodically if I can or if I'm feeling up to it. So see you later. Okay, so I just had to take like a quick lay break because I'm dying. We still have like 1.5 miles to the west, or is it east? I forget. Branch of the Pleasant River. Like 3.5 miles or so to camp. It's so hot. I'm literally just laying in the middle of the Galapagos Trail at the AT intersection by some waterfalls, Screwauger Falls, I think. I just needed to lay down. Like, sitting wasn't even enough. So I feel slightly better already. My shoulders are red from my pack because I had to strip down to my sports bra. But this is hiking the Appalachian Trail. Doesn't it look so fun? We had a rain a little bit ago after our little sit/lay break, and we had hoped that it would cool the air down after it rained, but it did not. It just made it more humid, and the mosquitoes came out immediately after the rain stopped, so we didn't get that long of a break from the bugs. But we're coming up on the west branch of the Pleasant River now. Based on far out comments, it doesn't sound too bad. You have to ford it, but it's not that deep. And then after that, we start our, I don't know, I think it must be like a 2-mile climb, and it's approximately 1,000 feet up to East Chairback Pond. So I think that there's a little bench up here, which looks lovely. I might sit on it. Okay, we are here at East Chairback Pond. It's a stealth area. We're just trying to squeeze as many tents in as possible. I'm waiting on my dinner to cook, so I figured I'd show you the pond.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Coming in?
No.
So nice out.